Coach, watching tonight felt like very similar game to Friday. Down 1-0 after one, you get a couple goals in the second period, pretty evenly played, and then going to overtime. Was that your assessment as well?
Yeah, we didn't have a good first period at all. We were flat. Lucky to only be down one goal. Second period, I thought we played better. Power play got us going as it did last night. And the third period, we didn't look like a team that was playing with the lead. I mean, I think we just kind of stood around and watched them play a little bit, but it wasn't. I don't think it was as bad as the first. Ultimately, it's another another blown lead going to the third period. Which is exactly what last night was.
Overtime seems like maybe somewhat of a coin flip situation. You've been in a few of them though this year and not able to find an overtime game-winning goal. Is there anything specific about the 3-on-3, or what have you seen kind of last night, almost 5 minutes today, less than 1 minute?
Yeah, it's different every night, Tim. I think we're on the losing end of 4 overtimes, and it's just been different. Tonight was a puck that our goaltender has to have. I mean, it's just that simple. I mean, we're not going to pull punches on it, And last night it was, we didn't really create much, so we kind of stood there and watched them skate around. We had a chance before they did. We had a 2-on-1, and a pretty uneventful effort on our part, but it changes. It's something different each night, but the same result nonetheless.
Continued chemistry showing up from Greasock and Barry. Last night they had the give and go at one point that really good save on, but tonight another goal for Greasock. And what have you seen of them, especially on the power play, but even overall?
Yeah, no, there's some chemistry there for sure. They've been playing together. When Chase has been healthy, they've played together all year. This year, I think they played together 1 full year in juniors, and that chemistry they just kind of picked up where they left off there. So we were hoping they'd have it, and they definitely seem to have it as of late.
Face-offs, good night for Graham there. Your team controlled the majority of the face-offs. Anything specific that you saw on the dot?
Well, we really had a tough night last night. 37% is our team has done much better than that. I've got the face-offs here. I don't know what the numbers was, but 57% tonight. I think what that is, Tim, is our centermen and their pride saying, we're not doing that again, because last night was probably our worst percentage of the year. And tonight we responded really well. And that's more like who we are in the faceoff circle, at least what I think.
And your captain, Dashke, continuing to lead your team in points and 2 assists tonight, playmaking both in the power play, but also even strength. And what have you seen from him as far as the opportunities he's helped create?
He's a guy that offense is following him around. I mean, he's probably going to end his Miami career with right around 80 points. That's obviously pretty darn good for a defenseman. And he finds his way to points because of the way he controls the play and the way he plays in the power play. And I think over his 4 years, the power play's been pretty good. So I think that's what I think about when I think about points for him is just, there's definitely offensive ability there. But he's played well in the power play for sure.
Back home next weekend, Duluth comes to town. Coach, thank you. Appreciate the time.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.